డాన్ మీడియాకు స్వాగతం. దేశం గర్వించేలా వినూత్న పరిశోధనలు చేపట్టాలి. ఘనంగా ఏపీ నిట్ 6వ స్నాతకోత్సవం. దేశం గర్వించేలా వినూత్న పరిశోధనలు, ఆవిష్కరణలు చేపట్టాలని ఇండియన్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ ఆఫ్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ టెక్నాలజీ బోర్డ్ ఆఫ్ గవర్నెన్స్ చైర్మన్, ఐఐటి అల్యూమిని కౌన్సిల్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ డాక్టర్ రవి శర్మ విద్యార్థులకు సూచించారు. నేషనల్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ ఆఫ్ టెక్నాలజీ, ఏపీ నిట్ 6వ స్నాతకోత్సవాన్ని 2020 నుండి 24 బ్యాచ్ విద్యార్థులకు ప్రాంగణంలోని రవీంద్ర కళాభారతి ఆడిటోరియంలో శనివారం ఘనంగా నిర్వహించారు. ముఖ్య అతిథి రవి శర్మ మాట్లాడుతూ, డిగ్రీలు అందుకుంటున్న విద్యార్థులందరికీ శుభాకాంక్షలు తెలిపారు. ఎన్ఐటి ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్లో విద్యార్థులు సంపాదించిన జ్ఞానం, నైపుణ్యాలు వారు జీవితంలో ముందడుగు వేయడానికి ఎంతగానో దోహదపడతాయని చెప్పారు. తల్లిదండ్రులతో పాటు విద్యాబుద్ధులు నేర్పుతున్న గురువుల పాత్ర ఎంతో అమూల్యమైనదని వారిని ఎల్లప్పుడూ గుర్తించుకోవాలన్నారు. నైతికత, జ్ఞానం, స్నేహం, శాశ్వతమైన జ్ఞాపకాలకు పునాది ఈ విద్యాలయం అన్నారు. ఈ రోజు విద్యార్థుల ఉత్సాహాన్ని, ఆనందాన్ని చూస్తుంటే నా గ్రాడ్యుయేషన్ డే గుర్తుకు వస్తుందన్నారు. ప్రస్తుత డిజిటల్ యుగంలో ఎప్పటికప్పుడు కొత్త కొత్త సాంకేతికతలు ఆవిష్కృతం అవుతున్నాయని, వాటిలో మెలకువలు నేర్చుకుని పట్టు సాధించిన వారు అగ్రస్థానాల్లో నిలదొక్కుంటారన్నారు. దేశాన్ని ప్రగతి పథంలో నిలపాల్సిన బాధ్యత విద్యార్థులపైనే ఉందన్నారు. ప్రస్తుత పోటీ ప్రపంచంలో రాణించాలంటే అన్ని అంశాలపై అవగాహనను కలిగి ఉండాలని సూచించారు. ఈ కార్యక్రమంలో రిజిస్ట్రార్ డాక్టర్ పి దినేష్ శంకర్ రెడ్డి, డీన్లు డాక్టర్ జిఆర్కే శాస్త్రి, డాక్టర్ టి కురుమయ్య, డాక్టర్ వీరేష్ కుమార్, డాక్టర్ ఎన్ జయరాం, డాక్టర్ కార్తీక్ శేషాద్రి, అసోసియేట్ డీన్ డాక్టర్ వి సందీప్, సెనేట్ సభ్యులు, విభాగాధిపతులు, ఆచార్యులు తదితరులు పాల్గొన్నారు. విశ్వసనీయ వార్తల సమాహారమే మన డాన్ మీడియా. మరిన్ని వార్తల కోసం మన డాన్ మీడియా ఛానల్ను సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి. మరికొందరితో చేయించండి. ధన్యవాదములు.
Special privilege for me to be here with you on this day, because to address you on such an important day itself is the biggest honor. And I must thank all of you, and I must thank Professor Murthy and others for inviting me here. So, I have already congratulated you for your accomplishment that you are going to become a graduate. And I believe in this institution, you have learned not only what is written in the books, but you have learned that how to lead your life successfully outside this institution. As you celebrate today, please take a moment to acknowledge the immense contribution of your parents, faculty member and friends to your success. Their support has been invaluable, and that will continue to influence your journey in your life. When I am looking at you, I am remembering my days at Roorkee. It was 40 years ago, and since then, a lot has changed. The hostel and campuses, that was not only the place for the study and sleeping, but it was the place which laid the strong foundation of ethics, knowledge, friendship, and lasting memories. It is 40 years, but I still remember as if it was yesterday. Because I know that on this day, it's a memorable day, and we are always filled much more excitement and little bit of nervousness. Nervousness not because of the fact that you would not be seeing this place as often as you used to see. Nervousness is not from the point that you do not know what to do it, but actually you do not know what is in store for you. At the time of my graduation, and at the time of graduation of most of people here, at that point of time, it was an era when we had to choose and then pull the information. And today, whatever you try in life, you must succeed or fail. But whatever you decide will happen. And if it is not happening, that means you have not decided. So how will you know whether you have decided or not? When you stop seeing any other alternative but that what you have decided, that is the time you can feel that you are on the right path. So decide, what do you want to become? In career, and as a human being. What is it which is important for you? If I could tell you, how many of you are familiar how a film is made? The first thing which is done in the film is to write a story. After that comes the script, and then you choose which role you want to give it to which actor. So one thought which I want to leave it with you, and I'm sure Professor Murthy supports this, write the story of your life first before you start living it. And I can guarantee you that if you write with devotion, if you write with focus, and if you have decided that this is a story which you want to live, then you will live the story of your life. Otherwise, you will go anywhere and everywhere, wherever life will take you. Because you yourself have not decided before running that which direction you are running and for what you are running. So I believe that a fulfilling life, there are three things which are important. As I told you, career, life, and building nation. Now let me take each one of them one by one. When I talk about building career, I believe that there are 7 components which are very important to make this a successful career, no matter what career you choose. Whether you choose the engineering career, you choose a financial career, or anything else. These are the fundamentals of those. That is my experience. And I'm going to share today only what I have learned. And if you can get benefit of that and learn from my experience, hear it more, that health is wealth. Okay, and I feel that even today it continues to be true. The most classic story or most classic case is the case of Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, who used to be one of the most successful, famous stockbroker and an investor. A man of more than 50,000 crore on a wheelchair in his 60s. And I think he died at the age of not more than 64. Do you know what he said in those days when he was confined and he was asked to come and talk about his success story? He said, "My worst investment has been my health." A person who is supposed to be a classic maverick in investment, he said, "My worst investment has been my health. I would encourage everybody to invest the most in that. Because if you are not healthy, then you can't be running a marathon. Of course, you can run a 100-meter race. And we all have gone through COVID, so we know what it means. Now, when we come to mental health is something which relates to your ability to be present in every moment. One of the reasons why some people are more successful and some are not in life, in career, because their ability to be there where they are. Most of us, most of the time, are everywhere else except the place where we are. So suppose you are in the class, then you are thinking of cinema. You go to cinema, then you are thinking of temple. You go to temple, then you are thinking for a restaurant. So every place you go, you are everywhere else except there. The mental health tells you how to focus on yourself and bring yourself to a place where you are. Because if you are in fraction, then anything which you will try, the result would also be in fraction. It can't be more than that. And that is where I feel that the meditation really helps. I did not know, but I found a practitioner of meditation for last 25 years. And I would ask you, I would suggest you, I would argue that at this age, when you are starting, you should look at meditation to create this focus and oneness at point of time. And I can tell you it will improve your productivity multiple times, apart from other benefits which you get. The next
Gold medal. Sir, the Institute Gold Medal is awarded to the student who stands first, securing the highest CGPA among all the students of the batch receiving the degree of Bachelor of Technology. I now present here the student who on fulfillment of prescribed conditions have been found eligible for the award of Institute Gold Medal and pray that the medal be given to him. For the year 2024, Mr. Salali Venkata Sesibhushan, Department of Computer Science and Engineering at the Institute, is selected for the award of the Institute Gold Medal. I request Honorable Chief Guest to please present Institute Gold Medal.